Alright, what up, homies? Ready for another fucking review? A must watch review, if you fucking must know. Saints Row!
Wrong time, wrong place, dawg.
You okay, player?
Julius, let's move.
Did you enjoy that wee intro there? Did you see all the colour coordinated gangs? Fuck's sake, it was like Tim Burton made this bastarding game. Talking a wee bit about the character creator, you can't go a woman in this game for some reason, so that loses its woke points. Its progressive points have been stripped. I've cancelled the game. Fuck this review. I'm only kidding on. It's a bit weird, but what can you do? It's product of its time, I suppose. This is where some fud will come up and go, actually you can go a woman in this game. Well, I couldn't find out the option, right? So if it's there, fuck you and fuck the game. Fuck off! Anyway, right, these Saints guys save you, or the guys in purple, and upon saving you, take you to their hideout and kick fuck at you, or they at least try to kick fuck at you.
You think that I'm from out of this, kid?
And there you'll meet such wonderful characters like Pedestrian Person and fucking Wheel Woman. Oh, amazing, mate. Amazing. Now you're going to need to forgive this game a wee bit because it is an old gen. It's 2007, 2006, something like that. So it looks like a fucking PS2 game, and it really looks like a PS2 game. Thankfully it runs a wee bit better, but there are glitches in this because it's emulated, so you're going to get a lot of flickering in the background and the lightning effect. I wasn't sure it was a lightning effect at first. I actually thought it was a glitch. But funny feeling that, see when I'm running about in this yellow car, it kind of reminds me of Crazy Taxi a wee bit. So this is basically a more unrefined version of what you had with the third game. Like a lot more unrefined, I have to say. But I forgive it for most of its follies, because it's the first in its series. It was the answer to GTA. GTA was out, it was big. I think it was around the time, a few years after San Andreas had come out, and we were needing more crime, more colour coordinated cartoon crime games with lots of swearing and N-words, which I'll try and cut out, but you never know. One might slip in there for that little bit of edge. No, it's not going to. I don't want my fucking channel struck down like a zombie in a zombie apocalypse, no. Right, there's no over-the-shoulder zoom-in mode when you've got a gun. I just pressed the left trigger and, you know, did a kick into the air. That was kind of funny. Funny looking all that. Can I no zoom in with a gun? The aiming's all over the shop. It's like a bull in a china shop after it's drank 18 bottles of Carlin, you know what I mean? So it's no... Nah. Diving's still fine though. I mean, back in the day, the accelerate button was A, but you can change all that, but I think it automatically does it in this version. I am playing on the Xbox One, but it'll work through, you know, Xbox 360, right through the Xbox family to X and S and all that shit. So you're covered, back compat. It's been great for, you know, some older games which would have died off, because I'm pretty sure this only came out in the 360 and the PC. I don't ever remember it getting a PS3 release. I could be wrong, but I had to be looking at the internet and I couldn't find it. It said that it did, so if you've not got a Xbox One or a PC, you're kind of shite out of luck, you know what I mean? Sorry, just been a wee bit of a cheeky bastard there, no? Gotta have a wee bit of fun with this, for Christ's sake. So all the activities are slightly different in this as well. The third one, you had like your rampage. You've still got rampage, or mayhem, sorry, but it's just that. There's no tank mayhem or anything like that. There's like chop shop activity where you'll get a list of cars to steal. And that is still there in some form or another. The assassination missions are still there, but they appear in the open world now. They're not just selected for a menu, which is kind of irritating. I kind of think that the activities in the first game are crap. Most of them are shite. There's racing, shite. There's snatch activity where you're stealing prostitute stuff, but I fucking never liked that shite. There's fucking the chop shop one, which is just boring. There's hijack activity where you just go and steal other cars, so it's kind of like the rim job one, only it's slightly different. The game is quite frustrating. It's janky. It's like an indie game by today's standards almost. And just no matter what you do, if you enrage the coppers, you're never outrunning them. Even in a cop car, they were fucking ramming my ass. I was most pissed off. There's other things to find out in the open world. There's tags where you spray paint, and I couldn't get it to work at first. I was like, what the fuck am I doing wrong pressing this button? Do I shake the fucking shaker? I was just thinking like in modern terms. It's just a rhythm game. You just like, if it says LS being left stick, with a wee arrow pointing right or left, you just push that right or left, and then you hit A and X or whatever the combination is after it. Bollocks. I was like, that is not fucking fun. Plus the whole time while you're doing it, you could be getting fucking gang members rammed up your fucking keister. Push! You also find CDs, so there's 60 additional tracks to find, I think, or I think you unlock a track every 60, no, every 10 CDs. I don't know. It was, they're floating, they're like in mid-air floating, so they shouldn't be too difficult to find. But you just need to run all the shop finding them. Another thing, when you go and buy your gun, you can't buy ammo separately. You need to buy the whole fucking gun again. That's like, I paid $100 for 12 shots. Fuck off. What? You can store cars like you can in other ones, only they don't automatically get fixed. So if you wreck it and you put it in your garage, it's still going to be wrecked. I'm not entirely sure how to fix them, because I just kept stealing cars. I couldn't really give a fuck, to be honest with you. You've got something that doesn't appear in any other game called the Forgive and Forget. It's a drive-through confessional where it just forgives everything you've done. It's kind of broken. You could have like a 5-star wanted level, bring up the map, look at your nearest fucking Forgive and Forget, and then you just drive to it and drive through it and you're golden. It's bizarre, quite frankly. You have to gain respect, and then this is in all of them, in fairness. You have to gain respect to do missions, but see, because most of the side activities are either boring or crap, it's a bit of a slog. Some of the way you fail in this game, oh man, it's like, can the game just fuck off? I mean, you just get absolutely bombarded at times by twats and motors. You've got the twats and motors you're supposed to shoot, they've got extra ones that they don't tell you about, and they just batter you and fucking ruin you, and you jump at the motor because it's on fire and it blows up, then you're on fire and you're fucking dancing about like a fucking prick. I mean, it sounds like I don't like this game, but I actually still got a lot of enjoyment for it. It's just, there is a lot of frustration to fucking wade through. It's like wading through knee-deep shite to get that one golden nugget, do you know what I mean? 50 metres of pure annoyance and fucking smelliness, and then you get paid and it's all worth it, but then you need to do it again. But then you get paid and it's you get the idea. You get cribs the way you get them. Everything's pretty much the same as this is in 3. It's just this looks like a PS2 game, plays like a PSP game, and it's fucking frustrating, but it's still a lot of fun. And the yellow car that I was in at the beginning of the game remind me of Crazy Taxi. Alright, so if you can jive with any of that, if you can get past the frustrations, if you're very, very, very easy to frustrate, I maybe not recommend this one. If you're really, really wanting to play it though, you're going to have to get an Xbox 360, a PC, or an Xbox One of any variety. I recommend getting the Xbox One or PC versions though. They'll run the best. PC one's probably full of like mods that'll fix a lot of the shite as well, but I don't have that option, so fuck it. So I'm just going to say something like, well, it just takes away some of the charm or the shiteness of the game, doesn't it? Like, no, I just don't have the option, so there you go. But it's not unplayable, it's just, it can be very annoying. So, love it, hate it, who cares? I'm going to review the second one now, and then the fourth one, and then I'll look at Agents of Mayhem, which is the Saints Row game that wasn't Saints Row but was set in the same universe, but only loosely set in the same universe. I don't fucking know. Okay, right, see you later.